Alan is going there. I just got done watching Alan Roberts, man. Link his channel down below. He was just getting on Anna O'Brien. Shout out to Alan, man. So, in the 5-0, go ahead and make this 5-0 video because like the weather might get a little wonky down here in Georgia, and tell you how the car is driving since I got out the shop. And of course, I did a video this morning heading to the gym. Went down to Pike County, went to VA, and I started to record then, but I had a phone call come in, so you know how that is. But I wanted to do a couple of pulls, nothing too crazy, and tell you guys how the 5-0 is driving. So, notice you're not hearing all that chattering no more. I see you, state trooper. Here he comes. I know he heard the car, so I'm watching for him. He's gonna turn this way. I just seen him. He's gonna turn this motherfucking way. Fucking ass quite. But of course, the car was body mounted and trans mounted. I had the body mount removed, stuck it in here. Actually, show you what it looked like. Ta-da! This was the body mount off the Barton that the guy that did my install had put on the car. Had the body mount and the trans mount on the car. So you can probably hear that the car's not making all that excessive chattering. The throws feel a lot better. They're a lot more precise as well because I'm not getting that flux on the gear selector rod. But the car sounds so much better. Now, you guys know the particular shifter that I have is not the gimmick market one, the OEM one that Barton makes that looks identical to stock. This one has the aluminum rods, like the old school muscle car feel, and that's why I went with this shifter. So it's gonna make a little bit more noise than the regular shifter because it's pretty much aluminum metal all the way through, from the whole bracket system, everything. So I'm gonna make sure that cop's not back there. Anyway, I'm gonna do I'm gonna go down to second because I can't really do a first gear pull. That's third. Just passed the motorcycle, but I wasn't gonna hit him. Thank God. I mean, it got somewhere. We got the triple digits real fucking quick. This little GO2 be moving. Making sure that cop ain't back there. But I bet the guy in the bike like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Wasn't gonna hit him though. Wasn't gonna hit him. I was pretty far over. Matter of fact, I was over far enough to where I damn near around the fucking road. But we're making almost 10 pounds of boost. And I really wanted to make this video because I really wanted to talk about can ESS, and they're doing it now. I seen they made a pulley that's in between the 125 and the 120. It's like the 122 and a half, some shit like that. And I was thinking, you know, on pump gas, the Coyotes are good up to about 10 PSI, right? This was making close to 9, close to 10. You know, it would be nice if they were to make a pulley, let's say around 117 and a half. That can probably eke you out right at 10, maybe 10 and a half PSI. And you're eking out maybe a half a pound of boost. You know what I'm saying? That's probably close to about 20 more horses. To where you can make, you know, give or take. I'm OEM, so I got cats and everything. Well, long tubes and high flow cats. In the X-pipe and stock Acrobat. But still, pretty much it's illegal, street legal exhaust. So, you know, like I said, I'm pretty much making about 630, between 630 and 652 the tire, and I'm gonna take it to the dyno just to verify those numbers. And that's about right based on the cats. Cats is a restriction. Now, if I take the cats off, oh yeah, I free up almost about 40 horsepower. And so it'll jump up to about, I would say, no more than about 660, 670, right? And then, you know, my Spark Plus got that 0.028. But if you throw that pulley on there, 117, say you make it 117 and a half, you can make 650 on pump gas. You know, at least 640, 650 easy. Best case 660 on pump, OEM. Keep your cats on to the tire. But The car is shifting a lot better. I'm not getting that disruption in the shifter rod. However, like I said, I can't high RPM it in first gear still, and that's only because of the clutch. From what I was told, we had checked everything, guys, at the shop. They didn't see nothing wrong with the synchros or the shifter rod selector. Thank God, because it was body mounted and trans mounted. But I got 58,000 miles in this car. Yes, it's better now going on. This month coming up, make 2 years. Then did well over 20,000 miles. Not an issue, no problems. The first transmission went out because of the way I kind of had the blow-off valve set up. It was closing pretty much at takeoff on from idle, taking off, and I had the space in the precision. Not really thinking that, hey, the supercharger on the car requires you to have a constant open blow-off valve. You're going off of what the instructions say on your precision chart, not how TAL gives you an instruction that tell you, hey, blow-off valve needs to be open and idle because you're making constant boost on the belt. However, and blow-off valve should be opened up even with turbos, but that's a different story. However, with that type of torque hitting this transmission as fast as it did, it caused me to fucking go to the synchros. And so that was the end of that. That's how the first transmission went out. So this one I decided to go get trans mounted, figure out my problem with the blow-off valves, squared all that shit away, and now the car is running, it's running like night and day. The Barton feels so good. The shifts are very direct. And like I said, it's trans mounted. I got all the spacers out of the shifter cups and stuff, so it's pretty much stock OEM feel. But I'm gonna have to get a different clutch if I wanted to take it on up as high as I really want to. So that's the goal. But I really wanted to get this update to the 5.0, guys, and that's because I'm at low RPM. The clutch with the chatter, because I'm 4th gear, sitting at like 30 miles an hour. That's a no-go. You gotta get up in speed, RPM. So that's what you heard. But I mean, I still have plans for this car. I love it. I'm not getting rid of it no time soon. I'm gonna hold on to it. Matter of fact, I'm getting to my daughter. So it's gonna be in the family for at least another 15, 16 years. At that time, there'll probably be a new engine in here. And that's another reason why I don't want to make it too powerful. I don't really want to pull it down. I want to run E85 on this pulley. But if they make a 117.5 option there, I can pull it down, and that might give me right 800 horses on this blower without me having to do anything else crazy. When I go to E85, I'm going to be putting E85 in the car. But once I give it to her, everything will be on the car bomb. She's going to know, hey, you put this type of gas in, it's going to make this type of power, blah, blah, blah. And I'm gonna raise her right how to drive this car. I don't know what my son's gonna want once he gets up in age and kind of have a taste in cars, but I know my daughter loves Mustangs, and that's another reason why I'm gonna get me another Mustang. That's with traction on. It's still kind of cool outside. I mean, it's 63, 64. So I mean, the pavement's not hot, and these aren't the extreme contact tires from Continental. These are like the pro contact, so they're not that sticky. So that's another reason why I haven't had the traction off. But when the summertime comes, traction will be off. At that time, I have different things in the car, lowering springs and all that, and you guys gonna get a full 1st through 4th gear pull. I'm probably gonna have the different clutch in here at this time. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. I just want to bring you a quick video, let you guys know the car's back. It's running real good. No more fucking pothole, no more chattering, no more clattering, man. Hope you guys enjoy as this S650 is about to pass me. Dark horse. I'm out, guys. Peace.